Mr. Presiding Officer, the roll call shows that 290 members responded to the call.
With 290 members responding to the call, the Chair declares the presence of a quorum. To ensure orderly proceedings, the Chair designates the Honorable Lawrence R. Defensor of the 3rd District of Iloilo as the acting floor leader. Before we open the table for nomination of candidates for the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives, let me state for the record that precedents, based on previous rules of the House, provide that members who vote for the winning candidate for Speaker shall constitute the majority in the House, and they shall elect among themselves the majority leader. The minority leader shall be elected by the members of the minority. Acting floor leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to open the table for nominations for the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives.
There is a motion to open the table for nominations for the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives. There being no objection, the motion is approved. The nominations are now in order. Acting floor leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to recognize the Honorable David J.J.C. Suarez from the 2nd District of Quezon to make his nomination.
The Honorable David J.J.C. Suarez from the 2nd District of Quezon is recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, distinguished colleagues of the 20th Congress, ladies and gentlemen, as we gather today to formally open the 20th Congress of the Republic, we do so at a critical moment of our nation's story, one filled with promise, but also marked by uncertainty. It is in moments like these that leadership matters most. It is in that spirit that I rise today to nominate a man whose leadership has been tested, proven, and deeply felt across this chamber and beyond. The Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. In the 19th Congress, Speaker Romualdez steered this institution with both resolve and wisdom. Under his stewardship, the House of the Representatives became a true House of the people, responsive to the needs of the nation, attuned to the voice of the common Filipino, and anchored in the values of unity, service, and progress. He brought not just experience, but character. Character marked by quiet strength, strategic foresight, and unwavering commitment to public service. With clarity of vision and steadiness of hand, he championed landmark reforms, strengthened legislative-executive cooperation, and ensured that every voice, regardless of affiliation or region, found space in the national conversation. Colleagues, I have seen firsthand how Speaker Romualdez works, not for the spotlight, but for results. His leadership transcends titles. It is grounded in listening, guided by principle, and driven by an enduring faith in the Filipino people. In the face of adversity, he remains calm. Under pressure, he stays grounded. Amid political divisions, he builds bridges. And in times of doubt, he leads with the heart. The 19th Congress, under his watch, he delivered one of the most productive and purposeful legislative terms in recent memory. We passed priority measures that advanced the goals of Bagong Pilipinas, empowered communities, and created pathways for inclusive and sustainable growth. But more than numbers of laws, he gave us direction. And he gave the public something more important than power: trust. That trust was not given lightly. It was earned through hard work, transparency, and a kind of leadership that listens more than it speaks, delivers more than it promises, and unites more than it divides. As we open a new chapter in the 20th Congress, we face fresh challenges: global volatility, domestic headwind, and the ever-present call to bring our people out of poverty and into opportunity. But we also have a foundation to build on: a legacy of inclusive leadership, collaborative governance, and a House that truly works. That legacy has a name, and today it is my distinct honor to nominate him as Speaker of the House of Representatives. Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Is not only a public servant of experience and stature, he is a leader of empathy, integrity, and conviction, a unifier, a reformer, a partner of the President, and a champion of the people. Let us entrust the speakership to a man who has already shown us what dignified, decisive, and compassionate leadership looks like. Let us reaffirm our commitment to good governance by placing the gavel once more in capable and steady hands. I respectfully nominate the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as the Speaker of the House of Representatives of the 20th Congress. Mabuhay ang ating Kongreso. Mabuhay ang sambayanang Pilipino. Maraming salamat po sa ating lahat.
Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to recognize the Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos from the 1st District of Ilocos Norte to second the nomination.
The Honorable Ferdinand Alexander A. Marcos is recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, distinguished colleagues, on behalf of the Partido Federal ng Pilipinas, I rise today with profound pride and resolute conviction to formally second the nomination of the esteemed gentleman from the 1st District of Leyte, the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez, for the position of Speaker of House of Representatives in the 20th Congress.
Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to recognize the Honorable Wilfredo Mark M. Enverga from the 1st District of Quezon to second the nomination.
The Honorable Wilfredo Mark M. Enverga is recognized.
Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding Officer, honorable colleagues, esteemed members of this chamber. On behalf of the Nationalist People's Coalition, I am deeply honored and proud to second the nomination of Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to recognize the Honorable Ronaldo V. Puno from the 1st District of Antipolo to second the nomination.
The Honorable Ronaldo B. Puno is recognized.
Honorable Presiding Officer, my dearest colleagues, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the National Unity Party, with profound gratitude for his dedicated service during the 19th Congress, and with hopes for an even greater nation under his continued leadership of the 20th Congress, I have the honor to second the nomination of the Honorable Representative from the 1st District of Leyte, Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez, as Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to recognize the Honorable Yevgeny Vicente B. Imano from the 2nd District of Misamis Oriental to second the nomination.
The Honorable Evgeny Vicente Emano is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Colleagues, friends, members of the House, in behalf of Nationalista Party, the oldest party in the Republic, it is with great honor and pride that I second the motion as our Speaker, Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to recognize the Honorable Raymond Democrito C. Mendoza from the TUCP party list to second the nomination.
The Honorable Raymond Democratico C. Mendoza is recognized.
Daghang salamat, Mr. Presiding Officer. Distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of PCFI, the party list, Coalition Foundation, Inc., led by our President, Representative Zaldico, with confidence and with admiration, I second the nomination of the Honorable Ferdinand Martin Gomez Romualdez as Speaker of the House of Representatives. Daghang salamat.
Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, there being no other nominations for the position of Speaker, I move to close the table of nominations.
Mr. President, the Honorable There is a motion to close the table for nominations for the position of Speaker of the House of Representatives. There being no objection, the motion is carried. Acting Floor Leader.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to proceed with the election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives.
There is a motion to proceed to the election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives. There being no objection, the motion is approved. The election of the Speaker of the House of Representatives is now in order. of Representatives is now in order. The Deputy Secretary of the Legislative Operations Department will now call the roll of members. May we request members, upon being called, to state the name of the candidate they are voting for as Speaker of the House of Representatives without any need for explanation.
House of Representatives. Honorable Representatives Abalos, Abante,
I fully support Speaker Martin Romualdez as the Speaker of the House of Representatives in the 20th Congress. May I explain, Presiding Officer, my vote? Lana, gusto na i-explain.
Mr. Presiding Officer, with the kind indulgence of the Honorable Abante, let's proceed with the voting without explanation.
Asidre,
Thank you, Kong Abante.
Mr. Presiding Officer, Tingog Party List votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Acop, Acosta,
For the 3rd District of Palawan, we vote for Speaker Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez.
Adyong,
The 1st District of the Province of Lanao del Sur votes Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for the speakership.
Advincula,
Mr. Presiding Officer, on behalf of the 3rd Legislative District of Cavite, I vote for Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for Speaker. Thank you.
Agarao,
Ang boto ko po ay para kay Speaker Martin Romualdez.
Agyaw,
From the Lone District of Kalinga, aboboto ko po si Speaker Romualdez.
Alano,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From the Lone District of Basilan, I cast my vote in favor of Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez.
Alba,
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 1st District of Bukidnon, I cast my vote in favor of the Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez for Speaker of the House of Representatives.
Albano,
Mr. Presiding Officer, this humble representation of the 1st District of the Province of Isabela votes for a man for all season, a good leader and a good friend to all and a visionary, and one of the best public servants that I've ever seen and honored to meet. I vote for the representative of the 1st District of the Province of Leyte, Honorable Ferdinand Martin Gomez Romualdez.
Almario Chino Miguel,
From the 2nd District of the Province of Davao Oriental, this representation humbly votes for Honorable Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as Speaker of the House.
Almario Dennis,
from Makati City, 2nd District. I voted for Representative Ferdinand Martin Romualdez as our House Speaker. Thank you very much.
Almonte.
For the 1st District of Misamis Occidental, Speaker Martin Romualdez for the speakership.
Alvarez Jose.
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 2nd District of Palawan, we vote for Representative Ferdinand Martin G. Romualdez as the Speaker. Thank you.
Alvarez Mercedes.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I vote for Representative Romualdez.
Amante.
Mr. Presiding Officer, from the 3rd District of Laguna, I vote for Speaker Martin Romualdez. He is the best man for the job. Congratulations, boss.
Amatong. Ang.
Mr. Presiding Officer, Uswag Ilonggo Party List votes for Speaker Martin Romualdez.